Anusha. I just completed working on Wavecon Telecom Services data and analyzed impact of 5G launch on the business. This project is part of Code Basics internship. I thank Code Basics team for this opportunity. First, we'll start with the company overview. Wavecon is a leading telecom service provider in India which launched 5G services across 15 major cities in May 2022. The company has a diverse portfolio of data and voice plans and it is committed to driving growth. So, in this video, the objective would be the dashboard overview and drive some insights from the dashboard. So first, the data we have spans from January to September 2022 and the data of May 2022 has been excluded because it represents the transition phase. The data set included city level and plan level KPIs such as revenue, ARPU, that is average revenue per user, TAU, that is total active users, and TUSU, that is total unsubscribed users. Also, we have market share metrics to benchmark Wavecon's performance against competitors. So first we'll look at the dashboard overview. This is the home page of my dashboard. So the dashboard has the data of important KPIs, that is revenue, ARPU, TAU and TUSU. So when we see the revenue breakdown, so in the home page we have the revenue breakdown as per with the cities, that is the 15 major cities. We also have a monthly trend chart where we can see before 5G what is the revenue performance and after 5G what is the performance. In the same way we can check for the ARPU also. So this is the ARPU breakdown for all the cities and the monthly trend of ARPU. So here you see after 5G, the average revenue per user actually increased compared to before 5G. In the same way, if we want to check about the total active users, we can go to this tab, and in the same way, if we want to check the total unsubscribed users, this is the change. So here the total unsubscribed users, you can see that positive change in the sense there are many more unsubscribed users. Now after the home page, we'll go to the page navigation. Here we see 3 different pages. So next we'll go to the market share page. So this is the market share page. So we can see the performance of Wavecon services with respect to its competitor. Here it is we see. So here I have selected the values, the percentage, and here even I have the cities breakdown, that is the top and bottom cities with respect to different KPIs. And I have different filters also, like here there is a slicer for after 5G and before 5G data to properly look at that time period. And there is a city slicer also. And now we'll go to the plan page. So here we can understand and compare different plans. So here we have a plan slicer also. Like here it is, we have a plan slicer also to check each plan individually and their revenues, total revenue after and before PG. So P1 is the highest performing plan. So I have selected that. So it is revenue before 5G is this and revenue after 5G is here. And here I have selected for only Mumbai to check with respect to each city. And here I have selected after 5G slicer, that is why we only have June, July and August and September data which comes under the after 5G data. And we have a toggle button also to see the top and bottom performing cities with respect to the KPIs, with respect to revenue. So here I have selected the plan 11. So the plan 11 is introduced only after 5G. That is why we only have the data for these 4 months. So the overall dashboard is built to enable slice and dice analysis, allowing users to explore data from multiple angles. This flexibility provides a deeper view of business performance and helps unlock the true value of data. After all, data is the new oil powering AI. What I learned, the dashboard gave me a deeper understanding of how to create user-friendly dashboards that also drive maximum insights. It also serves as a blueprint for my upcoming projects. Next, we'll go to insights. We'll see the impact of 5G launch on revenue. So the total revenue is 31.9 billion. Before 5G, uh, this is the revenue, and after 5G, the total change percentage is 0.50%. In the same way for ARPU, this is the values. So while ARPU growth is 11.05% change reflects monetization of 5G services, but the drop in total revenue, that is minus 0.50%, highlights a risk. The company must balance premium pricing with customer retention. It should also uh, price to increase the ARPU, but that at the same time we should also look at the customer retention. So this is the next KPIs, that is total active users, and this is total unsubscribed users. So the total active users, the change percent is negative, and the unsubscribed users, the change percent is positive. So an increase of 23.5 in subscribed users has led to 8.28% decline in active users, indicating customer churn, which can hurt long-term growth, which we have to look into. This is the city-wise performance analysis, and here you can see Delhi experienced a maximum revenue decline, and then Lucknow recorded a revenue increase of 1.82%. So now we'll see city-wise performance analysis. So here you can see these are after 5G launch, these are the cities which have the positive change percent, and these are the cities which have negative change percent. So we'll look one by one. So we see Jaipur, Lucknow, Patna, they show the strongest positive impact post 5G. So it is a good adoption in tier 2 cities, whereas Bangalore, Pune and Gurgaon also grew, showing urban market stability with 5G adoption. Interestingly, tier 2 and tier 3 cities are adopting 5G more positively than major cities. This suggests strong opportunity in emerging cities. And in the same way, if we see the Delhi, Chennai and Ahmedabad, they saw the largest decline, pointing to higher churn or weaker adoption in major metros. Kolkata, Hyderabad and Chandigarh also showed dip, though they are less severe than Delhi. But metro cities, despite large markets, they suggest the need for retention strategies in metros. Next, we'll see plan performance. Before pre-5G, P1 is the highest revenue generating plan, and P8, P9, P10 are the lowest performance and got discontinued after 5G rollout. Post 5G, P1 and then P11, which was introduced after 5G, they are the highest revenue generating plans. While P2 and P3 are performing well before and after 5G rollout. So when we see plan performances, we see compared to other plans, the P7 is performing very low relative to the other plans. P7, that is 25 GB combo 3G or 4G data pack, is the most affected plan after 5G launch. With customers shifting towards 5G enabled higher value plans, P7 has lost its relevance. It should either be discontinued or redesigned as a 5G compatible offering with enhanced value to retain users. So this is the plan performance overview. You can see what are different plans about, the plan descriptions and its performance here. So from the analysis, it is evident that P8, P9 and P10 has much lower validity. You can see 1 day and 3 days compared to high revenue generating plans. The shorter validity likely contributed to the poor performance in revenue. Consequently, these plans were discontinued post 5G rollout due to underperformance. Thank you.